Hey guys, I'm UnsungNPC back here with another Prestige class video for you guys, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Duelist. A, meh Prestige class, basically. I'm not the biggest fan of the Duelist, and I'll let you guys know why after we kind of go over what the Duelist can do. So the Duelist. You have to have 2 ranks of mobility, you have to have the dodge feat, weapon finesse feat, combat mobility feat, and base attack bonus 6. I think those are all like pretty standard things for a like dex-based single-handed fighter character to have anyway. So you're probably already gonna have these for your own reasons. So I mean, Duelist is easy to get, but is it worth it? No. Canny defense. You add 1 point of your intelligence bonus per Duelist class level as a dodge bonus to your armor class. It's a really cool ability, and it's nice to add intelligence. And I think that if you're just a dex-based character purely, I think having a intelligence increase on your character is not a bad idea either. Precise strike. So gains the ability to strike precisely with a light or one-handed weapon, and you get to, okay, so you add your Duelist level to your damage roll, right? Okay, got it. All right. I mean, that's cool for sure. Improved reaction, you get +2 to initiative checks, and then at 8th level it becomes +4. And it stacks with improved initiative. That's actually a really nice ability. I actually really dig that because initiative is one of my favorite things to pump into any character. Like, there's no reason not to have good initiative. So I always love that. Parry. You can cause other melee attacks to miss. Whenever a Duelist makes a full attack, she can attempt a parry the first attack against her, or the first attack against an adjacent ally. So you make an attack roll using the same bonuses. If her attack roll is greater than the roll of the attacking creature, then the attack automatically misses. Okay. For each size category that the attacking creature is larger, then you take a -4 to your roll to parry. It makes sense. It's harder to parry bigger weapons. This is a cool ability for sure. I think parry is really cool. I mean, you're basically getting a free miss against you or an ally every round, which is pretty nice. Enhanced mobility. When wearing light or no armor and not using a shield, you gain a +4 to AC against attacks of opportunity. That's cool. I mean, you already have combat mobility, but if it, it stacks, so moving around a lot, pretty nice. Combat reflexes, additional attacks of opportunity, equal to your dexterity bonus. That's really nice. Just being able, like, let's say a bunch of people run away from you, you're just like, oh, stab, 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 as they're leaving, which is nice. Grace, +2 on all reflex saving throws. Okay. Riposte. Can make an attack of opportunity against any creature whose attack she successfully parries. That, I think, pairs really well with combat reflexes as well. And I actually think that is a really nice ability. Being able to, like, parry and then attack them right away. Very cool. Kind of fencing style. I totally dig that. Acrobatic movement. You're no longer reduced on difficult terrain. That's nice. A little freebie there. Elaborate defense. If a Duelist chooses to fight defensively, you gain an additional +1 to AC for every 3 levels of Duelist. Okay, so if you fight defensively, then you get eventually a +3 to your AC for that, which I think is actually really nice. And I think that a lot of people do tanky dueling characters. I think that's kind of like one of the go-to builds of this game. So that actually pairs really well with that. Improved reaction again, that's with the 8th level +4. Deflect arrows, like the deflect arrows feat, where you can just 1 ranged attack per round, you can just deflect it, which is cool. No retreat. Enemies adjacent to the duelist can take a withdraw action, provoke an attack of opportunity. That take a withdraw action, provoke an attack of opportunity from the duelist. Okay, I like that they give you more ways to do attacks of opportunity. I think that pairing that with the ability to do multiple in a round is a really, really nice touch. Crippling critical. When you confirm a critical hit, you can apply one of the following penalties. You can reduce the target's movement speed by half, 1d4 points of strength or dex damage, -4 on all saving throws, -4 to armor class, or 2d6 points of bleed. That's actually insane. This is actually an insane ability. Lasts for a minute? Unless they're healed for the bleed and ability damage, but like, what the? Okay. Yeah, I'll take 2d6 points of bleed damage, yes please. That's actually a really kind of insane ability, but does not convince me that Duelist is worth it, and here's why. Okay, Duelist, great. Most of these things, you can essentially get a version of it from being a Sword Saint Magus, which is like a Duelist, but also has magic. I don't know why you wouldn't take this instead of Duelist, honestly. Okay? Like, here is your, you get to add intelligence to your initiative roll, which is ultimately going to be better than the initiative bonus from Duelist, because your intelligence is going to be high because you use intelligence for your spellcasting class here. You get to use your Magus level in place of your base attack bonus for any feats that requires a prereq. You get to add your intelligence bonus to confirm critical hits. Like, I mean, yeah, it's just better. It really is just better. I don't know. Initiative, automatic and natural 20. Like, and you also add candy defense. You already have candy defense, so you add intelligence to AC as well. Like there's besides, I think the only thing that Duelist has that this one doesn't is like the crippling critical, and then all of the different like attacks of opportunity things, so like parry and riposte and stuff. But I just think magic trumps that. I honestly do. But if you feel differently, then you should definitely do Duelist, because if Sword Saint weren't here, I would say that Duelist is actually a really, really nice prestige class and fits very, very well for any type of martial class. What would you want to go into Duelist? You could go Sword Saint or any other type of magus that's intelligence based. You could go Slayer. You could easily go Rogue. You could go Alchemist Vivisectionist to get those sneak attacks added in there. You could do Fighter, honestly, if you really wanted to. Any of those like typical martial precision classes I think fit well. So that's what I would do for Duelist. I still think Sword Saint is better, but it's okay for people to disagree. Seriously, do what makes it fun for you, right? If you think Duelist is awesome and you find a cool combination for it, great. That's awesome. Do it. Tell me about it in the comments. I would love to hear what kinds of combinations you guys come up with for these characters. Prestige classes are so cool and a really awesome concept that's one of the things I love about Pathfinder. So I think it's really cool to see what you guys could do. Yeah, totally get if you're interested in any of these other like archetypes or other classes you see on the side here, Call of the Wild and Touch of Magic mods. Those are linked in the description of this video and all my other ones. Whether you're a new or an experienced player, thanks for sticking around. I hope this video was helpful to you in learning about the Duelist and what they can do. If you like attacks of opportunity, if you like precise damage, if you like higher AC, I mean, who doesn't like all of those things? Then maybe this is the class for you. So definitely take a look at it. I'm UnsungNPC, and I will catch you guys in the next one.